Hi, my name is Cindy and I am making 3 projects made from wood. So let's get started on the first What Would You Make project. DIY number 1, a wood place card holder. The supplies needed include tumbling tower blocks, wood glue, some olive acrylic paint by Annie Sloan, a glass from a 2x3 frame, balsa wood, scissors, and rub-on gold alphabets. Now this is a very simple project, but it looks so elegant on the tablescape. The place card holder sets off a moody vibe using darker fall colors. I used 2 tumbling tower blocks for each place card. A piece of balsa wood was cut to put underneath the 2 blocks, and I glued 1 block on one side and another on the opposite side. But see, you had to leave a little small opening in the middle so that you could slide the glass piece into. The place card holders were painted an olive color by Annie Sloan. And since the plates on the table were olive color, that is the reason for the paint color. And it just so happened that I had it in my stash. I purchased it some time ago and I think I've used it once before. Then on the glass, the fancy gold alphabets were rubbed onto the glass and set in front of each place setting. This is a small but a lovely touch. Let me know what you think. And watch for it tomorrow on Cozy Corner Vignette. It is beautiful. The host is Connie at Connie's Wood Shop and DIYs, and Brenda at Rustic and Lace DIY. The guest host is Monica, Up All Night DIY. These women are so talented and helpful, and they have some awesome channels, and so you must check them out. And be sure to subscribe, like, save, and comment on their channels. And the link to their channels is listed in the description box below. In addition, subscribe, like, save, and comment on the other collaborators. The link to the playlist is in the description box below. So now we're on to DIY number 2. It is a bamboo wood tray. And the supplies needed include 1 bamboo cutting board from Dollar Tree, E6000, 1 2x3 photo frame, a saw, black acrylic paint, gold Rust-Oleum spray paint, 4 half beads, and some Mod Podge. Now I was inspired by Barefoot and Crafting because she posted on Instagram a tray that she had made from a bamboo cutting board. We participated a few years back in a Modern Glam DIY group, and that's when she made this tray. Now mine is just a little bit different from hers, but it makes a very nice tray to set a candle on, or you have something else small. So here goes. I painted the bamboo cutting board with black acrylic paint and I let it dry. And then I took a Special Moments 2x3 photo frame and I cut mine in half. The 2 halves were spray painted bright gold, and I used E6000 to adhere 1 half to one side of the board and the other half to the opposite side. Then I flipped it over and glued 1 half wood round to each corner of the bamboo cutting board. The final touch was to paint the opposite side black and put a coat of Mod Podge on top. And then to dress it up, and because it's fall, I put a candle on top, and then I scattered a couple of pine cones and some acorns that I painted last year. So if you want to check out that video to see how it went, I think you will be surprised. The acorns turned out very glamorous, I guess you could say, but they're really cute. I had a little tree that I hung them on, so now on to DIY number 3, wood paint storage box. Supplies needed include 11 wood boxes from Dollar Tree, some wood glue, clamps, and some metal picture holders for the back to hold it on the wall. And if you want to paint it, that is optional. Now, some of my paint was in a box, some on my crafting desk, and some I don't know what I did with it. So I thought, why not make a storage unit and keep them all in one place? That way I would visualize the colors because they're right on the wall. And I tried to put light colors together. So these boxes from Dollar Tree were a box within a box, and they were wood boxes. Therefore, I kept the bigger boxes and I put the smaller boxes to the side because in the future, I will probably make something else. I removed the labels off all of the boxes, and the reason why I did this is because I think the wood glue would have a better adherence. After removing the smaller boxes, I took 3 boxes and glued them together with wood glue, and this was done with 3 sets of 3 boxes. Then when I put them all together, they were staggered and glued together, held together with the Dollar Tree pink clamps. Now in the end, there are 2 extra boxes, and they were glued to the last box on each side. And then I just left them. They were clamped. I let them dry overnight. And then the next day, I took 2 metal pitcher holders and I nailed them to the back. I nailed them, and I also used some glue for an extra hold. And like I said, you can paint it if you want to, but I decided not to. And I hung it up and I put a light paint colors together so that I could find the paint I needed quickly. And then I would have a place that I would put them back. You know, sometimes when you paint, you put paint over here and over there. They're all in one place. I decided to leave it natural, but painting is an option. So let me know what you think of this one. I think I'm going to use the smaller boxes and make storage, because as you know, crafters have lots of little things that we like to DIY with. So if you've liked what you've seen, please subscribe, like, save, and comment, and help me reach my goal of 1,500. And then there will be a prize awarded to someone who is a subscriber and comments on that video that reaches that number. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. And most of all, I want to thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your comments. And I would like to give a shout out to Zan from Portland, Oregon, who's a new subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, a loving heart is the truest wisdom. This is by Charles Dickens. See you later. Bye-bye.